Overfishing. Overfishing is responsible for ocean decay, but it is a hard problem to tackle, especially when the fishing industry is valued at $250 billion. Now, I have always grown up with a love for the water, especially when I had a river right down the road from my house. I grew up doing a lot of fishing, and over the years, even at my local river, I've noticed the abundance of fish have been on a steady decline, and I got curious. Now, my argument is that overfishing is directly responsible for the loss in these fish populations, as well as a decay in ocean wildlife, including ocean animals and ocean plants. Let's just start with some of the processes used in industrial fishing. There is about 4.6 million commercial fishing boats that roam the waters today. The most common type of fishing vessel is the trawler. The trawler is highly efficient at catching a large quantity of fish quickly and effectively. The trawler is a very powerful ship. It works by dragging an incredibly large net along the ocean floor, scooping up everything in its path. These fishing vessels are also equipped with state-of-the-art technology. The fish finders they have are incorporated with sonar radar technology that allows them to pinpoint large quantities of fish over a large area. These boats also have hydraulic cranes that allow them to lift up tons and tons of fish with ease. And they also have large storage compartments that allows them to bring home all of their catch. In 2022, National Geographic released an article talking about the harmful effects of overfishing. One of the methods they described was trawling. They have also claimed that trawling was responsible for putting many species close to extinction. There is also another kind of fishing method that is very commonly used in the industrial fishing industry, and this is known as gill nets. In 2012, EnvironmentalScience.org released an article stating the effects of gill nets. Each year, approximately 300,000 marine animals, 1,600,000 albatross, and 3 million sharks fall victim to gill nets. Now, those stats are just from gill nets alone. If we look more specifically into the population of bluefin tuna over the years, we can see how they have dramatically decreased due to fishing. Tuna isn't the only species that suffers. From the 1970s, we saw an 80% decrease in the population of thresher sharks, an 86% decrease in the population of bull sharks, another 86% decrease in the population of smooth hammerheads, and a 99% population decrease in the scalloped hammerhead sharks. Studies also estimate that every hour between 11,000 and 30,000 sharks are killed. We have also seen a 90% decrease in the Caribbean oceans with large fish. Now, why are all these fish dying off? Well, simply, they're caught in nets. When these fishing vessels go out to fish, they usually have a target species in mind. But the method of fishing does not allow them to target that specific species. So they end up catching everything that lands in the net, and whatever they don't want, they toss back. And in that process, those fish usually end up strangled, injured, or even dead. Now, there are many reasons why this is not good at all. One of the reasons is that when you take out a large predator from an ecosystem, you're disrupting the food chain. The food chain is disrupted by how in the ocean there is this natural balance between all of the species. So when you take out the large tuna and the apex sharks, you leave all those mid-sized fish with no predator. So their population completely skyrockets. And that one population then takes away from the other fish and the other species and becomes unsustainable. So that one population that blew up took all the resources around it, and now that population is going to die off. The ocean is something that keeps us as humans alive. The ocean needs to be respected and not exploited for its resources. It is suspected by scientists that if we keep going at the rate we're going, by 2048, we will have dead oceans, past the point of return. There definitely is still some hope left. I want you to self-reflect on the information I have provided and think how necessary it is for you to do something. United together, the overfishing in the fishing industry can definitely be combated by us if we don't eat fish.